This coquina stone well dates circa built around 1850, and it was used up until the 1890s when when they decided to discontinue use of it.
The way they make these, the way they build these wells is that they dig down into the water table with a big hole, a lot bigger than the diameter of the barrel. And when they get down there, they usually stack a couple of barrels on top of each other to create a shaft of the well, and they go down into the water table, and then they fill this back in again around it. So this dirt that was where I'm standing all around was this called a well construction pit.
So what's happening here is that I'm just going to take this out, dig it out as deep as I possibly can, and we'll see what else comes up. We found some pretty interesting items, to say the least.
The other day we found a little locket that had either a fly or a honeybee on the outsides of both sides, and it had a little, you know, it was definitely a locket that opened up, although it was too rusted to open. That was the coolest thing, I think.
We actually found gold.
Really?
Yeah, we found a little teacup from a doll, toys. And it actually still had some gold inlay right on the handle.
I would say probably the biggest surprise has been a cluster of 3 wells right in this one little area. This is the latest of the 3. Get enough of a sample from this well so that we can understand what life was like in the late 1800s at this site. The importance is that you're documenting what's here. If you allowed construction just to go unabated, and you didn't try to do any type of archaeological work prior to it, then I think what would happen is you'd lose all sorts of information about St. Augustine's heritage.
We found a sea turtle.
Once we get through all this doggone rubble, you know, we may start hitting stuff that was tossed in or lost when the well actually was being used for a source of potable water. I'm hoping that we get to the bottom of these things today. And then tomorrow we'll have to probably finish digging and then document the depth and get some profile information and get whatever information we can about these before we cover them back up again. I think what's interesting is Flagler College is going to try to lift this particular well out of the ground and put it in their courtyard of their new of this new complex right here.